All right, sixth graders, this is to help you with question 6 on CR 13 version B. It says find the area of this rectangle if the length is 9.5 and the width is 3.7. Okay, so your length is 9.5 and your width is 3.7. So first of all, you need to know your formula for the area of a rectangle. Formula for the area of a rectangle is area equals length times width. A equals L times W. So then I would just substitute in my length and my width. Area equals length of 9.5 times, and I'm going to use parentheses only because these are values with decimals, so the dot might get confusing. 9.5 times 3.7. All right, a few things I'm going to do at this point. Of course, in a moment, I'll multiply these decimals. But to start, I'm going to estimate. 9.5 is about 10. So I'm going to estimate. Might be nice if I spelled estimate correctly. I'm going to estimate. Area equals length times width. 9.5 is about 10. So my area is going to be 10 times 3.7 is about 4. 10 times 4 is 40. So I know my answer has to be somewhere around 40. Now, I rounded both of these numbers up, so 42 might be too high. It might really be 35, but I know my answer is somewhere around 40. A and D don't have a shot. So that just helps eliminate some answers, and it helps me know where my decimal point goes in my final answer. So let's now long multiply these. Let's take 9.5 times 3.7. When you're multiplying with decimals, don't even worry about the decimal point when you're doing the multiplication. You worry about the placement of the decimal point at the very end. So right here, I just long multiply as I would 95 times 37. 7 times 5 is 35. Put down a 5, carry a 3. 7 times 9 is 63, and 3 more is 66. 0 placeholder. 3 times 5 is 15. Put down a 5, carry a 1. 3 times 9 is 27, and 1 more is 28. I'm going to go ahead and add those up. 5, 6 and 5 is 11. 6 and 1 is 7, and 8 more is 15. 2 and 1 is 3. Now, because I estimated at the beginning and I know my answer has to be somewhere around 40, I don't have to guess where my decimal point will be. It has to go right there. But if you want, this is how I believe Mr. Anderson handles it. So you had to move over one place here, one place here. That means in your answer, you move over 1, 2 places. I think that's how he shows how to handle where to place your decimal point. I always do it through estimation. So 35.15. Square units if we want to get technical. If your teachers want you to label your answer, it would be units squared or square units. I hope that helps.